Welcome back to Mountain Connection. I recently spoke with U.S. Chess Hall of Famer and commentator Maurice all about what you need to know. We are coming off of National Chess Day, which was October 9th, and right in the middle of the U.S. Women's Chess Championships, which go through October 19th. So let's take a look at Maurice and I's conversation.
Today I have the opportunity to speak with U.S. Chess Hall of Famer and Grandmaster commentator Maurice Ashley, who's going to shed light on this year's inductees, tournaments, and how chess fever is sweeping the country. Maurice, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Christine. Thanks for having me.
Oh, the upcoming chess tournaments, tell me about what's happening and players that are involved.
Well, we have the U.S. Chess Championships and the U.S. Women's Championships happening in St. Louis. The top players in the country, 24 of them, have descended on the city in order to try to compete for the nation's top titles. And it's exciting to be able to watch players like the world #2 player, the top U.S. player, Fabiano Caruana, compete. It's so competitive that he's only been able to win one title in his attempts since coming to compete here in the U.S. Also, Irina Krush, she has had 8 titles in her illustrious career. She's going to go for a record-tying 9th title. So we just have the superstars of chess coming here to St. Louis to be able to compete for all the top titles and prizes.
And looking back, how did COVID-19 impact the popularity of chess, especially with the Queen's Gambit in the U.S.?
It's been electrifying. It's crazy. In my 40 years of being involved in chess, I have never seen anything like this kind of buzz around the game. COVID-19 certainly drove a lot of people inside. They were looking for constructive things to do for their family, their kids, themselves, and chess was one of those great things to be able to do. So we saw that. But it was the Queen's Gambit, the Netflix series that showed how fun chess can be, how dramatic and engaging, frankly, how sexy it can be. Queen's Gambit brought the sexy back to chess, and we've just really been thrilled to see how chess websites have not only doubled but tripled in memberships. And people searching on Amazon for chess sets. I wish I was in the chess set business right now, how much people have been buying chess sets flying off the shelves. But it's been really an amazing boon to our sport.
Oh, it really has. So tell us a little more about who's getting inducted in the 2020 and 2021 U.S. and World Hall of Fame class.
Well, the highlight certainly is Judith Polgar, the real Beth Harmon, if you will. She's the top female player in the history of our game. She broke Bobby Fischer's record as the youngest Grandmaster in history back in the day. She had a great career, was a top 10 player, beat all the top male players as well. So she is absolutely deserving of being inducted. Also, the Singfield duo, Dr. Jean Karen Singfield and her husband Rex, who have poured so many resources into chess. You can't imagine making the U.S. into a chess superpower, as well as helping thousands and thousands of kids to take up the game, including the Boy Scouts, who now have a merit badge for chess. So they are also rightfully deserving inductees as well.
Oh, and they've really had a great impact on the chess game over the past year and a half. So what are some tips for families with children who might want to try chess and learn the game?
Well, chess has gone digital. That we can be proud of. A 1,500-year-old game that remains fresh and current. So if you want to learn chess now, it was books back in the day. Frankly, I still have hundreds of chess books. But nowadays, kids go online. They can go to the St. Louis Chess Club website, stlouischessclub.org. There are thousands of hours of videos to watch on chess. They can also get apps. I have an app out. As a matter of fact, you can look up Maurice Ashley in the App Store or Google Play Store, and you'll be able to download my app. There'll be a little bit of trash talking you'll have to deal with. Of course, I can't help it coming from Brooklyn, New York. But also other apps that are out there, popular apps that will help your kids to be able to learn chess very easily in a fun, engaging way.
And what are some benefits of playing chess?
I think everybody can see it. I mean, chess is an intellectual game. It's like a discipline masking as a game. It's a fun activity, but you will learn how to think more critically, be able to problem solve more efficiently, focus better in a distracted world, learning concentration, learning to also be able to think about how other people are thinking, look inside what they're looking at, what are they thinking about, what traps are they trying to set for me. That's a very difficult skill for a lot of kids to do, is to think about other people and how they're thinking. And so we extol the virtues of chess. It's sweeping the country in classrooms across America as teachers and administrators and principals see that chess is very beneficial for the student population that they have as they try to teach them those same skills in school.
And this has been such an interesting conversation. How can we find out more about everything you've talked about today?
Go to uschesschamps.com and you'll be able to watch me and my Grandmaster buddies break down the games that are happening in the U.S. Chess Championships and do quite a bit of trash talking as well. We have a great time. We have a lot of fun. So uschesschamps.com.
So looking forward to watching the 2021 championships and getting more involved in the game of chess. Thank you so much, Maurice Ashley, for joining us today. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.